Are your emblems fire? Because Nintendo just dropped some sick beats.
Let's go!
We are, of course, talking about the wonderful Nintendo Direct that we just got. So we get the Switch presentation, and then we get this awesome Fire Emblem Direct.
Yeah, that was nutso butso.
Don't ever say that again. What does that mean?
It's cool? It's cool.
No.
Because we got so much Nintendo goodness.
Yes.
And not only was it presentation and then the Fire Emblem Direct, but so much was packed within this Fire Emblem Direct, maybe even too much. We got to get started.
Yeah, we do. And just as a note on Directs in general, is it's cool to see these themed Directs as opposed to just blah. Like, there's always a theme to them. And I'm hoping Metroid is coming soon.
An entire Direct.
Yes.
And like 30 seconds. We're releasing Metroid for the NES on Virtual Console.
Yes! You're something! But
$5.
And also as a disclaimer on this episode, neither of us are into Fire Emblem. So
we've already come completely clean.
Yes.
Remember, with our confessions?
We have.
But maybe we'll get into some of these games as they are released. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadow of Valencia.
Yes.
It's coming out on the 3DS. It is May 19th of this year, and it features Alm and Celica. Celica, I guess. Like we said, not Fire Emblem Fist, but they're also getting Amiibo for those guys. This is cool. They're remaking an unmocalized, I don't know, game.
Unmocalized.
From Japan.
Yes.
So I like that. If they give us some more stuff that like we never got, update it, that's a treat. Yeah,
that is really cool. I mean, this is something that Nintendo's done before, and don't stop doing it, Nintendo. Please, please don't.
And what I really liked is, like, yes, they're remaking it, but they're saying we kept everything that made this game unique. So even though Fire Emblem series kind of departed from some of those things that they did, they're still in this, which is nice. There's so many art styles.
Yes,
mixture
there are.
Of like 3D, and then there's the hand drawn stuff and the sprite artwork. It's like.
It is
all over the place.
Do you think that it works? That was something that I saw. There's like, there's the pixel, there's the hand drawn stuff, there's other stuff. Do you think that works, or are you kind of?
I don't think it works. I think 2 art styles is fine for a normal game, where it's like maybe you got your overworld and then like your end battle art styles or whatever. 3 is a lot, unless you're doing like, check this game idea out, a Mario like journey through art styles.
I like that.
And themes as well. So like you have the Galaxy world, but you started at the 8-bit world or whatever. And
then you go through the cel-shaded Super Mario, Sunshine.
Yep.
I find it ironic that this game literally has the worst logo I've ever seen Nintendo come out with. And it's from a series called Fire Emblem. And you'd think that a series called Fire Emblem would have a better emblem. It's so bad. It's literally just like something I could put together in like Microsoft Paint or Microsoft Word with like clip art from the 90s. It's so bad.
All right. Last word on this game is I'm really scared that this is going to give Sakurai the license to add Alm
that would
to Super Smash Brothers.
So bad, please. Yeah. Please, no more Fire Emblem characters. No more.
Yeah, and then they told us Fire Emblem is being developed for Switch.
Yes.
To expect it in 2018.
And we know nothing. And also they're calling it Fire Emblem, and that's the working title. And it's like, Nintendo... Why?
It's just completely placeholder because they had nothing to show at all. And in a Direct with as many announcements as there were, I would have just held off on this one. Either shown it at E3 later this year or even just show it next year.
Yeah.
Because we have enough Fire Emblem to go around. We assume that it's going to be made for Switch at some point.
Yes.
I think they announced this one too early.
I think so too. It was just, that's all they have to show us is 30 seconds. Yeah. Was that Bill narrating the whole thing?
I can't even remember it now.
Whoever the narrator was great. I really liked the narration. But 30 seconds of him saying, "We have nothing to tell you."
Wasn't there at the beginning of this direct like narrated by like an actual title card for that?
There might have been. I missed it
because I didn't recognize the name. Someone maybe knew. And then we had Fire Emblem Warriors, which is coming out this fall.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely perfect franchise.
Yes, I think it's perfect.
Marry up with Tecmo Koei.
Yes.
Koei. And it's going to be on the Switch and also new 3DS. Thankfully, they just dropped 3DS because remember, you could play Hyrule Warriors on 3DS and new 3DS, but on 3DS it ran like
poo slow.
Molasses poo.
Yeah, like enemies popping up probably 2 feet from you.
Whoa!
Now this, I do believe that this is the perfect matchup, but like what they showed to me didn't grab me. Like it wasn't anything special. But once again, I'm not a Fire Emblem fan. Maybe, seeing the characters, I think it was Chrome or or whatever the heck they call him. Seeing him was like, oh yeah, but for me as a fan, not a fan of the series, I'm like, oh yeah, it's some dude slashing up some guys. So.
Well, I do really love the Warriors gameplay. Like when I was playing Hyrule Warriors, I really got hooked on that gameplay loop. So it was cool.
Very cool.
And then lastly, we have Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yes. Big deal. Big deal. A lot more expansive. We have Miitomo. Wow, I couldn't even remember it. Miitomo, we have Super Mario Run, and then now we have this game. And with each game, you can see them stepping it up and making it bigger and more expansive. This is a pretty huge app as far as all of the stuff that they're able to pack into it. Yeah. And the trailer was amazing to look at. Like, all the rest of it, it's Fire Emblem stuff, so I'm like, oh yeah, that looks kind of cool and that. Yeah. But when they showed this trailer, it was one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. So
Nintendo went the exclusivity deal route with Super Mario Run, but not so this time. It's a simultaneous release on iOS and Android in February, and I think this is good. It's good to have a simultaneous release because they're going to need more hype for Fire Emblem. Mario is instantly recognizable. Yep. A lot of people are going to go on the App Store, see that game, and not even associate it with Nintendo in the slightest. So the more press they can get from all sectors of the mobile market, the better, I think, for this one.
And that's a really wise decision.
Yeah. It's free to play. I'm feeling a little bit cringy about what this means. I didn't have a problem paying $10 for Super Mario Run, but on this one, you're going to have to buy orbs and use orbs to try to summon the kind of people that you want to, but it's going to be like you're hoping for a certain one out of a pool of possible ones.
Yes, you're not guaranteed. It's a gamble. But, even the narrator was like, I'm really hoping for this really cool guy, and then they get some dancing lady. It's like, oh.
But then they say if you try again, your chances are better.
Yeah. So, and you have to, it's less orbs or something like that.
Insert another coin.
It's basically bad, but it's not that bad.
But the small maps look good. They're all going to fit right on your iPhone or Android screen. That's nice. I'm going to give it a try. I mean, why not? It's free.
Yeah, might as well give it a shot, see if it's any good. Looks pretty cool.
This is nutso butsos. I mean, because there was a time when Fire Emblem was not the cash cow that it is.
Oh, no.
I remember not too long ago, they said, if Fire Emblem Awakening doesn't sell this much, it's going to be it for the franchise. And now 4 games, it's here to stay. So
yes, 3 games and then a logo saying that they don't have anything.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. That's too much.
But still pretty cool. One final note, just kind of a random note, is watching through these, is I find the color schemes to be really weird and really kind of dreary. And I know that it's a war game and there's armies and stuff, but it's just there's white and there's blue and then there's shades of gray and then a few red things. Maybe that's historically accurate that people didn't have cool clothes, but I don't think it's necessarily historically accurate that there are dragons that turn into people and they have antlers.
Oh yeah, where were you 500 years ago?
Oh yeah, I guess I have no room to speak.
Wow, I didn't notice that color scheme. They have very astute of you.
Well, thank you. I'm becoming more. How do you graphic designers call that? Graphically designery aware? Because I wouldn't have had a clue 2 years ago.
And how very astute of you for watching to the end of this video. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to leave us a like. It helps us out so very much to bring you guys the content that we do every single day.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.